think every car has cruise control, and you should be using it because it means instead of using your feet, you can use, well, your thumb mostly, I think. I don't know if they test you or tell you about this when you're getting driving lessons, but every person should know about cruise control. I mean, you're meant to use it on, it means you can set your speed, like you could just go up, a mile, 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile, down 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile. I'm not having to use my feet at all. And it starts at around about 15 miles an hour on this one. So when I go over 15 miles an hour, I can start using it. Of course, you're meant to use it like on dual carriageways, motorways, long distance journeys, which would mean you would have your feet on the floor like a passenger, so you're really giving yourself a good rest. But I find I use it round about, it depends where you live, I suppose. I find I use it, say, 80% of the time or something. I don't know, really. I use it a lot. On this car, it comes up as a green icon round about there or something. So, yeah, that's how I can tell I'm on cruise. Although you can tell because you're cruising. To switch it on, I can't show you when we're going at 0 or whatever. I can't show you when we're actually driving. It wouldn't be a very good look. And so, once I'm over 15 miles an hour in this car, I would take my feet off all the pedals. I think I could even leave my foot in the clutch, but not the brake. The brake's the one that once you touch, it automatically cuts off and you're back in manual control again. But so I would say over 15 mile an hour, probably more like 20 mile an hour, whatever. Although 15 mile an hour, you could use it in a traffic jam or something. But then I would just press this one. I don't know what other way you are. Probably up the way, and it'll probably go at the speed I'm going, and then that's me adding one to it. So say I'm doing 40 mile an hour, that would be 41, 42, 43, 44, that sort of thing. If I was doing 50 mile an hour, I pressed that, it would be 51, it would start at, that's how I'm using it. Yeah, but everyone should be using cruise control, so you're not using your feet. Because if you imagine if you're doing a 300 mile journey on a motorway, you can probably go almost all the way with your feet on the floor like a passenger, rather than what you would normally do is you'd have your right foot extended out for the accelerator at all times, or round about there. So when you're on cruise control, you don't need to use your feet, you can put it there. I suppose you want to keep them nearby in case you know an emergency or something. But cruise control goes off as soon as you touch the brake. As soon as you touch the brake, it goes off. I think if you use the clutch anytime, it'll still work. Don't quote me on that. I can't check for a moment. It'll still be in cruise. I'm not sure about accelerator actually. I think maybe if you do it really, put it down really a lot, because you're overtaking or something, the cruise control might switch off to manual so that you can do that. I'm not sure actually. But I think usually when you press it gently, I don't think it'll make a difference. I'm not sure though, don't quote me on that. But cruise control, because it's so easy, once you know how, you'll use it all the time, so you'll find out yourself. So say I was doing, say, 50 mile an hour on a straight road or whatever, I would just go like that. I think that would be me, 41 on cruise control. My cruise control, it's a little icon that would show here. It's a little green circle for mine. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't really look, to be honest, because, well, I do when I think it's going off, because I still wonder about my feet, if I've used the clutch, has it switched it off, that sort of thing. But there's never any danger, I don't find, because everything's really smooth, I mean, I don't use this, that's a speed limiter, so you could set yourself to 70 on a motorway or something, You can set this to 70 anyway, just keep flicking. It tells you, well, you look at your speedometer, once you're at 70, you just leave it alone. That will be you doing 70. For this, I don't know, maybe that's the cruise sign. But anyway, take a look in your steering wheel, probably on the left hand side of your steering wheel. Cruise control's there. That can save your feet, your aching feet. Imagine driving about without using your feet, it would be fantastic. Of course you need it for the junctions and, roundabouts and stuff, you need to use your feet again. It seems like the brake's the main one that cancels it, puts it back to manual. But it's really something worth trying. I think everyone should try it, really. And the good thing is, I think it's in all cars, even the, you know, the cheap ones for the poor, so everyone can enjoy. I mean, it's better than automatic, because automatic you still need to use 1 foot, you know, accelerator, but even if an automatic, that'll have cruise as well, so, you know, yeah, an automatic you need to brake, and it's a clutch I've not got, but, you know, on an automatic they'll have cruise control as well, so. But we can all be driving with our thumbs, yeah. Let your thumb do the work, not your feet. No more stretching your right foot all the way to Turkey and stuff, you know. I've just discovered that they move in. I didn't know that. So that's for the limiter. Maybe if I press that, that's limiting me at that speed. And I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a set target that I've already got. A limiter, but I don't use it really. I just use cruise control. Be cool. Use cruise control. Give your feet a rest, especially your right one. Yeah, that one moves in as well. I wonder if that cancels cruise control or something. I don't know. You try it soon. Ladies, give your feet a rest. Learn about cruise control.